Welcome back to BMAX Audio Adventure. I'm Brandon McCatherine. I'm a black belt under Eddie Bravo, and I run 10th Planet Jiu Jitsu here in Decatur, Alabama. Today I'm going to be continuing with another installment of BJJ365. So this is just a daily Jiu Jitsu podcast. Really short, usually about 10 minutes, maybe a little less, sometimes a little more. Bite-sized little nuggets of Jiu Jitsu goodness for your drive to work or the gym. Also, easy to binge if you enjoy that redneck accent. Today I have a subject that I really got to get out there. So here's a quote. In Jiu Jitsu, there is no losing. You either win or you learn. Like most really cool quotes in the Jiu Jitsu community, pretty much everybody claims they made this one up and they were the first one to say it. You know, kind of like the whole ground, ocean, shark, mat quote that everybody does. Listen, I understand the sentiment of there's no losing. You either win or you learn. I get it. I really do. And in a way, I totally agree. We got to take lessons from every encounter. Good, bad. We got to grow from our losses and become better because of them. I totally get it. But I got to say, as much as anything in jiu-jitsu, this saying drives me out of my mind. It drives me completely insane. Of course there's losing. That's what happens in a contest. You get a winner and a loser. And if you have a winner, then of necessity, you must have a loser. The joy, the elation of winning cannot exist without the pain of loss. Hot cannot exist without cold. Light cannot exist without dark. On cannot exist without off. And winning cannot exist without losing. This is a great truth. Pleasure and pain are forever tied together in equal distribution. The amount of joy that you can experience from winning is directly tied to the depth of pain that is experienced from loss. It has to matter. It has to. You must go out and dare greatly and fail. The lesson comes from the loss. It is inexorably tied to the loss, to the pain. That's where the lesson lives. When you've trained your hardest, you've dieted and prepared and cut weight and tortured yourself with cardio and impossibly hard rounds and strength and conditioning. When you've truly gone out there and given your best for weeks or months and you still lose, there's no pain that feels the same. I'm not saying it's the worst pain in the world, but there's nothing that feels like that. It's horrible. And that is the gift of losing, the gift of a loss. A loss presents us with the choice of daring greatly again or cowering down and backing away from the potential pain and embarrassment. And it is within that choice that your own personal greatness is born or aborted. You must gamble your emotion. You must gamble your physical safety. You must take this thing that you care about so much, that you've worked so hard for, and you must strip it bare and lay it down for all of the world to see. And when it falls apart, when it breaks and gets destroyed, what's left of you? The opportunity to sit down quietly with your thoughts after losing is a privilege that's reserved only for those who are willing to put everything they believe in and work so hard for on the line and dare to have that destroyed. It matters. It has to matter. If you compete without training your hardest and preparing yourself to the fullest extent, then you absolutely cheat yourself of this opportunity. If you didn't care enough to let the loss devastate you, then you can't experience the true elation of victory. Therefore, your preparation tells the real story about who you are. And I've been both in my life, and you probably have been too if you've been around the game very long. I've been a winner, and I've been a loser. I've trained my hardest, and I've not trained very hard. Win, lose. I've also competed and not accomplished either because my preparation didn't give me the opportunity to win or lose. I might have gotten the gold, but it didn't move me or change me. I might have lost, but it didn't move me or change me. Greatness lies in the gamble. In Jiu Jitsu, there is only winning or losing, but learning exists in both. And if you hide behind the idea that a loss doesn't matter, then you're cheating yourself out of so much potential growth. And I believe that you'll never reach your true capabilities without embracing the pain and the devastation that comes from daring greatly and failing. www.brandonmc.ninja. That's my website. It's $5 a month. All of my classes, my seminars, the little one-off videos I put on Facebook and Instagram. Also, www.themmaschool.com. Myself and ATT Black Belt UFC veteran Cole Miller have a site where you can go and learn the ins and outs of the mixed martial arts game. That's themmaschool.com. Thank you for listening. I truly and deeply love each and every one of you, and I'm grateful for the opportunity just to speak with you. Thank you.